So you have some questions about term life insurance, what the difference between term and permanent are. Well, let's get started on term. To get started, it's reliable, initially low cost, and it gets you started. Remember when that one bedroom apartment was all you needed to get by? It may not have come with the latest bells and whistles, but it served the purpose, day in, day out, until you were ready to move on to bigger and better things. That's kind of how our yearly convertible term life insurance works. This initially affordable policy makes it easy to provide your family the financial protection they deserve, while giving you the ability to upgrade as your needs and lifestyle change. Let's start with the basics. Before we go any further, it's important to know the difference between the two main types of life insurance: term and perm, permanent cash value life insurance. While both pay money if you die to those you care about, generally free of federal income tax, there are a few distinctions. Term insurance, initially your lowest cost option. Term insurance provides death benefit protection for a specific period of time. In many cases, the amount of premium you pay is locked in for 5, 10, or 20 years, then increases annually until your coverage expires. Then you have permanent insurance. Unlike term, permanent cash value insurance never expires. As long as you pay your premiums, your protection is guaranteed to last a lifetime. On certain products, such as whole life, premiums will stay level and may not be increased by the insurance company once the policy is issued. The permanent life insurance also accumulates cash value. This feature allows money to grow within your policy on a tax deferred basis. Money that you can access generally income tax free to help pay for college, buy a business, anything at all. It's like renting versus owning. An easy way to think about the difference between term and permanent insurance is to compare it to renting versus owning a home. In the short term, renting like term life insurance is probably the most affordable option. In the long term, though, however, it may actually cost you more since there is no way to know how high your rent will rise. And just as buying a home allows you to build equity, buying permanent life insurance allows you to build equity in the form of cash value. It allows you to keep your options open. We know not everyone needs or can afford a permanent life policy, at least not right away. But we also know that most people don't keep their term life insurance policies very long. What happens to those policies? Usually in the first year, 12% of all policies are projected to terminate or convert to permanent insurance in the first year. As a result, by year 10, about 68% of term policies have been dropped by year 10. Given these facts, you might want to buy term coverage that allows you to upgrade to permanent cash value life insurance later on. That way, you get the initially affordable coverage you need now, while making it possible to secure the lifetime protection as your needs and budget grow. So let's compare them real quick. Term has the initially lowest cost. It has basic protection for a specific period of time. The premiums are often locked in for that specific period of time, but it has no cash value option. Your permanent insurance has the best long-term value. It has lifetime protection as long as premiums are paid. The scheduled premiums are stated in the policy. They're locked in. Tax-deferred growth of cash value. So why overpay for coverage? As the chart below shows, premium payments on a yearly convertible term policy start out low and gradually rise. Even so, there's a good chance you'll still come out ahead, as you probably won't reach the 20-year level premium payment level until sometime after year 10. And if history is any indication, there's a good chance you'll want to upgrade your coverage long before then. It's like leasing with an option to buy. With a yearly convertible term life insurance, you will enjoy low initial premium payments, lower than might be the case with a typical 20 to 30 year level premium term policy, as well as the option to upgrade to permanent life insurance at a later date without furnishing evidence of insurability. That way you can afford to take your time and see which coverage is ultimately going to work out best for you in the long term. If you compare the cumulative premiums for both types of policies, you can tell that the yearly convertible term accumulates Premiums are generally lower in the years the policy is most likely to remain in force. When it comes to your family, the safety matters. Whether you're renting or buying a home, you want to make sure it is well built and in a good, safe neighborhood. The same is essentially true when buying life insurance. It's important to look for a company and a policy that you can count on to be there for you and your family when it's needed. For example, New York Life, it's been protecting American families since 1845. And today, many of those families enjoy some of the highest ratings currently awarded by any reviewers to life insurance by all four major rating agencies for financial strength. That means that when these guys say something, you can be assured with confidence knowing that your life insurance policy is as safe and as secure as they come. So protect those you care about now. The rest you can figure out later. Life insurance is one of the most selfless gifts you can ever give your family. And with a yearly convertible term insurance, you can now have an initially affordable way to protect their lifestyles and future immediately. Go ahead and reach out to me with one of the links below. Schedule some time. Let's talk, whether you want to talk in person or if you want to do a Facebook chat. That would be awesome. But go ahead and reach out to me. Thank you so much.